it's important to your soul, you know. Um, you can, you know, you can be proud of who you are.
Yeah.
Uh, hum- you ever heard that quote? The humble cannot be discouraged.
I never heard that actually. The
I like
humble
that.
can never be discouraged.
Do you like that?
I do like that. I never
What does
heard.
that, what does it say? What do you take when you hear that? Like, what does that say to you?
Man, I mean, if you're humble, right, and you have your head down, I mean, how can you be discouraged? Like like you know who you are. Like you're not doing it for somebody else, right? Like that's what it means to me.
Yeah, absolutely. So the humble can't be discouraged, man. Um, that's just who I am. I've seen a lot. I've been around a lot of business people, as I'm sure you have, that are successful that are not humble. You know,
Yeah,
uh, but I don't know if they're happy.
that's a good question. That's a good question.
I don't think they are, but it might look like they are. But that's what I love about the Bible. And there's truths in the Bible, and there's a lot of truths about humility in Proverbs. Um, there's just things that we know. There's truth written on our heart when we were created, and being arrogant is not wise.
So true. Amen. Man, I want to go into multifamily because that's something that you're in the space that you're in right now. You're raising capital for all these big deals. What is that? What got you into multifamily? One, and what's some deals that you guys are working on currently? Like how big? And what's your buying criteria? What are you guys looking for? How do you see deals? Where did you get your deal flow from?
Man, I get a lot of deals sent to me because I want to partner with people. And so I'm looking for partners in every city, every state. We're really locked in Austin and San Antonio. We're buying a 452 unit apartment in San Antonio. And really the main reason, back to being an entrepreneur, because I'm also working on an RV park. I'm working on all different types of assets and different people and partnerships. But the multifamily really came about because of the debt situation in the market, where people that acquired in 2020, 2021, they have these 5-year balloon payments that are due, or their interest rate starts to adjust. So I think the biggest opportunity in real estate right now is multifamily, specifically because of the debt. There's these properties that are operating well, but the owners just have to sell and they overpaid based on what the value is today. If they could hang on to them, they'd be fine. But a lot of people raised capital and they've kind of depleted all that capital. And now the term's up where they have to refinance and they don't have any more money to put into the deal. So that's the reason why I'm heavy into multifamily now. Whereas in a couple of years, could be mobile home parks or who knows. But you know, a lot of real estate is about timing and where we're at in the market cycle. That's just as important as people say location, location, location. But it's trying to stay ahead of like what are the opportunities based on what's changing in the market.
Yeah. So what you're saying is multifamily is just to make sure everybody understands, right? Good assets, but the owners cannot keep them because the term is up. They cannot refinance them, or they have to put a big chunk of cash right now, which with commercial loans becomes due. You can be on time on payments and everything, and you might have to come up with cash flow, and that's where you guys find those opportunities.